Thank you, Gregor. That's great. So to just kick things off, some of you have met me before. I'm Lars, and I'm based in Norway, in the capital Oslo. And I'm the CEO of this small Norwegian company that have been working with chatbots in education for approximately 5 years now. I have had the privilege to work with Gregor. He's my partner in the company and also one of the partners here in this EDUBOTS project. And he's really one of the chatbots gurus, if you'd like. I've been working with chatbots for 10 or 15 years in different industries here. In Differ, just a quick plug with Differ. We're working with universities worldwide, really, to strengthen the student communities, and we're providing an online chat community solution, which is improving students' social integration into the university community, and we're deploying a chatbot as part of that solution. But to begin with, I just want to say that I'm really happy to be here today. We have so many great contributors and participants, almost 200 people joining and 14 contributors. And a special welcome to a guest here from a participant from Saudi Arabia, Munir Alidi, that have agreed to share some of his experience. So I'm looking forward to that. I also want to start by thanking all of the partners in the EDUBOTS Consortium. That is Science Research Center from Cyprus. That's the Faculty of Informatics at the University of Zagreb in Croatia, and also University of Leeds in England, and the University of Granada in Spain, and a fellow industry partner, Hubert, from Sweden. As Gregor mentioned, EDUBOTS is a European-wide knowledge alliance, and we also want to say a big thank you to the European Union and the Erasmus Plus program for co-funding this 2-year project. So just to rewind a little bit, this project started officially in the end of 2019, and we had our first kickoff meeting in Oslo in January of 2020. And the purpose was really to create a knowledge sharing community and to explore the best practice use of chatbots in higher education, with the background of chatbots being successfully deployed and implemented in many other industries, but not so much yet in education. So that's a little bit of the background and purpose. Circumstances changed quite dramatically for the project, and I think for everyone here when with the COVID outbreak, just briefly after us starting up the project. But we have made some really cool things, and we will hear more about that from some of the presentations here today. We have organized 4 different pilot rounds where partners have been offered a chance to trial chatbots solutions from the 2 industry partners here, Differ and Hubert, for free. So that's part of that has been an important part of the project. We have also created learning resources and an online community for educators that want to learn about chatbots and are curious about how they can use it together with students. And we have also done a lot of research, both around needs analysis with students and educators, and also researching how to best implement chatbots. So this, I'm just highlighting some of the things that have happened now during these 2 years. I've met many of you during different community events that we have hosted with webinars, and the first conference that we had this summer that many of you participated in. And we also have several of the research partners in the project. The university partners have participated in research conferences and published both conference papers and other papers around the use of chatbots and the work that we've done here. So that's just a quick recap, and we are publishing a lot of this on the website. So we hope that today is not the end of chatbots in education. This is really the first. This is a kickoff for the future of chatbots in higher education, and I hope that we can collaborate as a community to kind of build this community even bigger and provide more and more research. I see someone. So thank you for joining us. I think I would like to take just a couple of minutes to do just a brief icebreaking before we jump into the schedule here today. This is a little bit unplanned, but I will throw the virtual ball. Some of you would recognize that from our previous webinars. So please play along with me here, and then I will just walk you through the conference schedule a little bit. I would like to ask two of the panelists here to just briefly introduce yourself, and just so people get a feeling for who's in the room here today. Let's throw the ball to Marita. Let's see if you can catch it.
Thank you. So you just want me to introduce myself?
Yeah, sure, but just 20 seconds.
20 seconds. So I'm Marita. I'm a PhD fellow from Norway, and I do my PhD on how people develop a close relationship with chatbots. And I have been doing a lot of research on chatbots in education context, as well as part of my PhD. And awesome. You want me to throw it to someone else?
Yeah. Do you see the panelist list? They are the only one with camera that can, with video on. So.
Yeah, I can throw it to Gurian. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly.
Okay. I guess I'm the one. So I'm Goran. Goran Hajdin. I'm assistant professor at Faculty of Organization and Informatics, which is part of the University of Zagreb. And my main focus are actually didactics, pedagogy, and methods of teaching informatics. So I combine ICT in several subjects. And this is why I joined this project, of course. So I guess back to Lars.
Thanks, Marita and Goran. Okay, so let's give you. I think just to keep the time a little bit here, I will give the word back to Gregor. I think many of you have the program for today, and feel free to jump in and out of the conference if you'd like. I know everyone can't just spend 3 hours of an afternoon to enjoy learning about chatbots, but I'm of course happy if you're all here for the entire period. But with that, Gregor, you have some cool news about the learning resources and the community that we're building.